In the early 20th century, humanity unlocked one of the greatest mysteries of nature, the atom. But what began as a scientific breakthrough soon became the foundation of the deadliest weapon ever created. This is the story of the atomic bomb. At the beginning of the 19th century, scientists across Europe were studying the invisible structure of matter. Researchers discovered that atoms were not solid particles, but complex systems filled with enormous energy. In 1938, two German scientists discovered something extraordinary. When uranium atoms were split apart, they released massive amounts of energy. This process became known as nuclear fission. Soon, physicists realized a terrifying possibility. If a chain reaction could be controlled, it could produce an explosion more powerful than anything the world had ever seen. At the same time, the world was descending into chaos. World War II had begun, and fears were growing that Nazi Germany might develop an atomic weapon first. A group of scientists, including the famous physicist Albert Einstein, warned the United States government about the danger. In response, America launched a secret research project known as the Manhattan Project. It became one of the largest scientific operations in history. Thousands of scientists, engineers, and workers were gathered in secret laboratories across the United States. The project was led by physicist J. Robert Oppenheimer, often called the father of the atomic bomb. For years, scientists worked day and night, solving impossible mathematical and engineering problems. Their goal was simple: create the world's first nuclear weapon before Germany could. Then came July 16, 1945. In the deserts of New Mexico, the first atomic bomb was tested in an experiment called the Trinity Test. As the countdown ended, a blinding flash lit up the sky. A gigantic mushroom cloud rose into the atmosphere. Humanity had entered the nuclear age. Witnessing the explosion, Oppenheimer later recalled a famous line from an ancient scripture: "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds." Only weeks later, the bombs were used in war. On August 6, 1945, the city of Hiroshima was struck by the first atomic bomb. 3 days later, another bomb hit Nagasaki. The destruction was catastrophic. Entire neighborhoods vanished in seconds, and hundreds of thousands of people were killed or injured. Japan surrendered shortly afterward, bringing World War II to an end. The atomic bomb changed history forever. It demonstrated the incredible power of science, but also its terrifying consequences when used for destruction. Since then, the world has lived under the shadow of nuclear weapons, and the story of the atomic bomb remains a warning to humanity that knowledge can either build the future or destroy it.